Hey friend, welcome to Self-Transformed, a podcast redefining self-care through simple fitness, nutrition, and mindset habits. I'm your host, Emily Nichols, certified personal trainer, Whole30 coach, and Taco Tuesday enthusiast. Hey, I know the struggle is real when it comes to taking care of you. I too am a busy working mom who felt physically and emotionally drained until I took action on my own transformation journey. I finally found the solutions to feeling confident and living a healthy lifestyle that doesn't feel hard, and now I'm on a mission to equip you with sustainable tools to help transform your life from the inside out, guilt-free. Together, we will simplify your health and fitness into daily habits that don't feel like another thing on your long to-do list, but daily actions that light you up instead. So if you're ready to redefine self-care and step into your own self-transformation, then let's do this. Hey friend, welcome to day 2 of our habit hacking series here on Self-Transformed. If you didn't have a chance to listen to day 1, you can go back and listen, make sure you're all caught up for today. Pretty much I am sharing my top habit strategies from my top 3 habit books that I would totally recommend for you to check out and read as well. And friend, I have something super exciting. I announced it on day 1 of our habit hacking series, but I have come out with a new course for you. It's an easy, digestible mini course dropping on 11/11. It is the Habits That Stick Starter Kit. And to celebrate that, I will be doing a giveaway in my free Facebook community for one person to be gifted the course and get one of these habit books, whichever one you want is as your favorite, whichever one speaks to you the most after this series is over. So in order to enter, come over to my free Facebook community. You can go to bit.ly/self-transformed-fam, or there is a link in the show notes always to join us there. I will be hosting a free mini workshop on Wednesday the 10th at 12 p.m. Eastern there in that Facebook community, all on the daily 5 habits that will transform your life but don't take a lot of time. These are super simple, super transformative habits that I have all of my clients do in STU, and I want to share that with you because it's been so transformative and so simple. But during that workshop, for everyone that comments either during the live or during the replay, I'll be entering each comment in for a drawing for that free Habits That Stick Starter Kit course and one of these habit books that I'm recommending to you here on the show. That I will announce that winner on Friday the 12th in the Facebook community. So friend, you got to come over there. They've already heard about it and they're waiting and excited to join the workshop because they are always the first to know when things come out. They are my tribe, they are my girls, and I want you over there with us as well. There's a lot of previous workshops available there for you to view in the guide section, and just a lot of community and connection, and honestly a lot of funny memes as well. All right, there's a link in the show notes. I hope to see you in that free workshop. And this Habits That Stick Starter Kit, let me give you a little preview of it. So it's 3 modules with a free habit tracker download that I have customized for you to help take you through learning your habit identity, learning my 3-step habit loop strategy that will help you start making new habits stick, and then lastly, what to do when you lose motivation, because guess what? We will lose motivation. Life will get in the way, but these habits that we're going to help establish in your life, make stick, don't feel hard, are going to what helps you keep you in place so you're able to keep going, still thriving and not just surviving. Okay, so that's dropping on 11/11. Come to the free Facebook group for that free workshop on the 10th at 12 p.m. Eastern. I'll announce the winner next Friday, but you have to comment live or during the replay. Okay, well, let's get into day 2 of our habit hacking series. Today I'm talking about another one of my favorite habit books, and it is Tiny Habits by BJ Fogg. I heard BJ on a podcast maybe about 1.5 years or 2 years ago, and I loved his strategy. Just like we talked about Atomic Habits yesterday with James Clear, they make it super simple and not overwhelming, and just getting a little better each day, which I really, really like. But I love the strategy Dr. Fogg talks about in the book. I would definitely recommend listening to it. He's a great narrator of his own book, just saying that. So he's actually a behavior scientist at Stanford University, and everything he shares in the Tiny Habits book is based on 20 years of research. 20 years of research. So he knows what's up. He knows what's up. So his habit hacking strategy is a 3-step process, okay? It is a behavior change model, habit behavior change model, okay? So the 3 steps are motivation, ability, and prompt or a trigger, okay? So number 1, you have to have all 3 of these in place in order for a new habit to take place and stick. We talk about this way deeper, and with my own strategies, being a behavior change specialist as well. But this is kind of a little preview of what this means. So you have to have motivation. It has to be high. You can't just be like, oh, I think I kind of want to do this. Like, you have to have that habit identity, that why that we talked about in the last episode that James Clear from Atomic Habits really helped us see a little bit more clearly why we need that. You have to have the ability to do it. It can't be hard. It can't be hard. It has to be simple for you to do. It has to be easily accessible. And a prompt or a trigger. So something to trigger you to do it. So let's give you an example. So I love going back to working out because it's one of my favorite forms of self-care. So many different mental, physical, emotional, spiritual benefits of working out, moving your body. So your motivation, it has to be high. So you've established that habit identity. I want to move my body because I want to be healthy for me and be the best I can be for my family, be able to keep up with my kids, blah, blah, blah. So that's your habit identity. You have a really strong why. Your motivation's really high. Okay, so you got that covered. Your ability. Okay, what workout is going to be satisfying to you? You know, it's good to have a challenge, but if it's going to be like, okay, I want to go to Orange Theory at, the 4:15 class every day. And you're like, well, that's not going to work because my kids get home every day at 3:30 and 4, and I really want to be here when they get home, and I don't really like working out in the afternoon. The traffic's really hard. It's really tricky to get there. Your ability, it's going to be a little bit more tricky, okay? So make sure you've made it easy on yourself. Maybe it's like, okay, I'm going to go in the morning before things get hectic, traffic is light, and I don't have all these other obstacles in my day, okay? And then lastly, the 3rd step is your prompt or trigger. So your prompt could be as simple as laying your workout clothes out the night before, having an alarm set on your phone that says time to go work out or time to go ride your Peloton, or even like having your why labeled as your alarm. I think that's a really great idea. So you have to have a motivation, ability, and the prompt and trigger. You have to have all 3 of those according to Dr. BJ Fogg in order for a new habit to stick and take place. Okay? So we just can't be willy-nilly with wanting to start new habits. We have to have some strategy behind it and thinking about when to make it work. Because look, I know you're busy. I know you're probably thinking, I don't have time. I don't have a lot of time. Look, I made the new Habits That Stick starter kit like super digestible and super easy to do. There's homework and action items within it to actually have you do it, because I don't want anyone buying this course and then not taking action with it. But you have to have all 3 of these in place. Make it simple for yourself. And celebrate it. Celebrate it. These small little wins add up to massive transformation over time. Okay? You are going to learn a little bit more about this in the Habits That Stick starter kit. We'll dig a little bit deeper and do a habit inventory, talk about habit stacking, and making this as simple as possible and making it work for you. Okay, so motivation, ability, prompt, or trigger is the 3-step process that Dr. BJ Fogg shares in his Tiny Habits book. Love this book, as well as Atomic Habits, like we talked about on day 1 of the habit hacking series. So go back and listen to day 1 if you haven't already. If you want to check out BJ Fogg's book, go ahead and go buy it on Amazon or wherever you buy your books, or just wait till this Friday the 12th when I do my drawing. If you attend that free workshop and comment, maybe I will draw your name and you'll get the Habit That Stick Starter Kit, and maybe this book if that's the one you want me to personally send to you. Okay, so just a reminder, the daily 5 habits that will transform your life, and not a lot of time, is happening Wednesday the 10th in the free Facebook community at 12 p.m. Eastern. I would love to see you there. Come listen, comment either during the live or the replay so I can enter you in to win my new course. Y'all, I'm so excited about this. It's been so fun putting it together, and just I've put it together because of the feedback I've gotten from you, my listeners, and from everyone in the Facebook community, my clients, and they just wanted a little bit more depth and digging deeper into habit strategy, and this is what's going to get you there. Okay, it's the step 1 in the whole self-transformed brand, the whole self-transformed program to help you start living your best life and stop merely just surviving but thriving, friend. Okay, so link in the show notes as always to join us, and I will see you this upcoming Wednesday for the workshop. Thursday we'll drop the Habit Hacking Series Day 3. I'm here for it. Can't wait to see you then. Hey girl, real quick before you go, if you love today's show and know your girlfriends need to hear this message too, then grab a screenshot, post it to your Instagram stories, and tag me at EmilyNichols22, because the more mamas out there hearing this message, the more empowered we'll all feel to take care of ourselves so we can pour from a full cup. Or the number 1 way you can thank me for this podcast is to leave a rating and review in iTunes. That way, more mamas will find the show here too. Love you and appreciate you, girlfriends. See you next time.